What if I told you the biggest rivalry in African music isn't Wizkid versus Davido, but Davido versus Juma Jux? Sounds crazy, right? Well, not when you look closer. West Africa meets East Africa. Afrobeats meets Bongo Flava. Global superstar meets continental lover boy. Davido and Juma Jux may not have a direct beef, but fans across Africa have started a comparison nobody saw coming. Welcome to the deep dive you didn't know you needed. Davido versus Juma Jux, the unexpected African music rivalry. Rise to fame. Davido's rise. Davido blasted into fame with Davido. One hit, then another, then another. Before Africa could blink, he became one of the continent's biggest stars. Juma Jux's rise. Meanwhile in Tanzania, a young Juma Jux was quietly building his empire. Smooth voice, romantic style, and a charisma that captured East Africa. He wasn't just rising, he was becoming a cultural icon. Music style breakdown. Davido's sound. Davido's sound is energetic, global, and unstoppable. Afrobeats fused with pop, dancehall, and international vibes. Juma Jux's sound. Jux brings the softer side of African music. Romantic, emotional, melodic. He sings for the heart. He sings for the lovers. He sings for the people who miss their ex at 2 a.m. Vocals and performance. Davido has raw power. Jux has emotional control. Different strengths, different impact. Performance. Davido on stage is electricity. Jux on stage is elegance. One makes you dance. One makes you feel. Fanbase and influence. Davido's influence. A global superstar. Sold-out tours. Huge collaborations. A fanbase that moves like an army, 30 BG. Juma Jux's influence. Jux commands East Africa with unmatched consistency. He's not loud, but he's powerful. Not flashy, but massively respected. Music impact and numbers. Davido crushes global numbers, billions of streams, international awards, global reach. Jux owns his lane, East African dominance, timeless love songs, deep emotional connection. Fashion, brand and personality. Davido is loud, bold, flashy, confident. A full superstar package. Juma Jux. Jux is smooth, stylish, classy. His fashion brand alone proves he's more than a singer. So at the end of the day, Davido rules the world. Juma Jux rules the heart. Two kings, different thrones. Now I want to hear from you. Who's really winning African music right now, Davido or Juma Jux? Drop your answer in the comments.